Jaisi podcast. Today I'll be showing fun videos from the archives as requested. Enjoy!
Okay, we are rolling. Hana, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Now, we're both filmmakers, but my question to you is, as a filmmaker, you have filmed hundreds of restaurants, if not thousands, for NBC, Comcast, and the International Channel. Which area do you like most for filming restaurants? Was it Southern California, San Francisco Bay Area, Reno, or Las Vegas?
San Francisco Bay Area for sure.
San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah.
What did you like most about filming restaurants in the San Francisco Bay Area?
I liked the environment. Environment was refreshing and different. And the demeanor of the restaurateurs was also different from other places that I've been.
What was it about the energy collectively of the restaurants in the Bay Area that was different from Vegas or Reno or Southern California?
The restaurant owners and the chefs seemed to be more connected to their message and to what their business is about, the cuisine that they were making. They just seemed more passionately connected than other restaurants I've been to.
Is it true that you've actually met chefs in the Bay Area that when you asked them about their business or connection to what they did, they actually started to cry?
Yeah.
Explain that.
Yeah. During one of the interviews with a particular chef owner, his name is Sanjay. He runs a restaurant called Milan, like a British Indian style.
On South Main Street in Milpitas, there's Milan Indian cuisine featuring both vegetarian and non-vegetarian dishes with a British flair. Executive Chef Sanjay was born to cook, and his satisfied customers are proof of just that.
And we're going to just pick up the conversation where we were before, and you were beginning to explain to me the differences and the different types of chicken that we saw in your buffet, beginning with tandoori chicken.
Okay, so tandoori chicken is chicken which is on the bone, and it's actually marinated in herbs and spices, and it's in a red sauce. Now, you saw a red chicken, yellow chicken, and green chicken. So what we try to do is be different from everybody else. Most places you'll find the tandoori chicken and the chicken tikka to be the same color, which is red. It's not really the case because you don't just dip boneless chicken into the same sauce and then call it chicken tikka. Chicken tikka really is in yellow color and it's different spices. So what we did was we made it 3 different kinds of chicken tikka. We have one which is in yellow herbs and spices, one which is in green herbs and spices, and the last one which is in red herbs and spices. Now, how you differentiate the differences is the flavors. The green herbs and spices, all green herbs used, and we try to keep the chicken green, whereas the red chicken is marinated in yogurt and red spices. The yellow one is with tamarind and other spices. So you have totally different characteristics of each different chicken, and they taste totally different.
What sets Milan Indian restaurant apart from other restaurants in this immediate area?
Right. So the way that makes us different is our food. It's more British Indian food as opposed to American Indian food or Indian food. British Indian food is a total different ballgame altogether. It's like eating real food, real Indian food. It's got the flavor and everything. American Indian food is like commercial Indian food. So I really wanted to set us apart from everywhere else. You get the flavors, you get the garlic, you get the ginger, you get everything in my dishes. That's what sets us apart from everyone else. The flavors, even my ingredients, some of them are imported from England. Believe it or not, I have the mint that comes from England. All my spices, they may originally come from India, but they come from England for me because the ones that we get in England are totally different to the ones we get here. Believe me, the spices, the flavors, even the smell of the food, it's totally different.
Okay, now, it would appear to me that not anybody would qualify to be able to prepare British Indian food. A little about your background that qualifies you as a chef to prepare these dishes.
Well, I started out as an electrical engineer, but my second degree is in culinary cuisine, and I come from a background of I'm a third generation chef in my family. So we specialize in pastries, in savories, and in curries. But I took it a step further. I wanted to learn about food, learn about ingredients. So I went to school, I went to college, and I actually did a culinary degree. So that's where my background comes from. So I try my hard to apply all that knowledge with the Indian knowledge, put it together, and my dishes have that, and each dish is just pure thought process, trying to get all the flavors out of it, everything. I spend a lot of time on it. It's love, care, and knowledge.
Okay, so could you say that you were born in the industry?
Definitely, because when I was born, we had restaurants. So definitely, I was born in the industry. It wasn't my choice to actually make it my final destination, but here I am. And apparently, I've been told I'm good at it, so I'm sticking with it.
Manifest destiny.
Absolutely.
Well, we've got the testimonies to prove what you said. It's a pleasure meeting you, my friend.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
During one of the interviews, he was so passionately connected to the style of his cuisine, his experience as a chef, that he just started just tearing. And it was so moving how passionately connected he was to what he felt like he wanted to bring to the world, which was his style, his flair of Indian cuisine. Passion skill of it being his lifelong ambition and dream. Everyone else seemed to be passionately connected, but they just seemed to fall into it, coincidentally, whereas with him, it was his mission.
And the size of the person we're talking to. If a person has a really big head, then you give them some space. And if they're really ugly, give them some space. But if they're not bad looking, then you need to go in a little tighter. I say when all ugly people pull back.
Tangy tomato pasta. Okay. One over. Then we right down. And then we have this mint pesto sauce that's drizzled over the top. Then we take the salad. Get some cheese on there. Nice drizzle of that on there. And we're ready to take this out to the crowd.
Pick that thing up.
Ready?
Who's using this?
You guys are. It's yours.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Squack. Okay.
Don't subscribe, just
Okay.
squawk on them.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.